Okay, sounds good. All right. Uh,
Are you watching this? Are you watching this? Yeah. Are you watching this? No. You need to get with it. Are you watching this? We on a TV shit. Are you watching this? You don't wanna miss. Are you watching this? Stop canceling our shit.
Welcome to the Are You Watching This podcast, the podcast where we talk about TV shows you should be watching. I'm one of your hosts, Ellen.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this week we wanted to talk about shows we're looking forward to in 2026, coming out in 2026. I don't know about you, Chelsea, but I made a shows of like new shows premiering this year, and then also just like what I'm excited that's coming back. Because shows take like 3-5 years to come back now, 10 years even. But we can also just, play by ear. I don't know how you
Yeah, I did the
say your
same
list up.
too. Most of them are new shows. Well, I mean, it's a little bit of mix of both actually. So,
Okay, perfect. Okay. What do you have that you're excited is coming out this year? What's the first on
so
your
we
list?
have the comeback season 3, and actually last time they might have announced the release date now, but it's in March. It'll be next month on HBO. I don't think
Oh,
it has a specific date yet still. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I don't know if the way that the show's panned out was how they planned it.
yeah.
Because the first season 1 was in 2005, and it was this documentary crew following actress uh, Valerie Cherish, who was played by Lisa Kudrow.
Mhm.
And then the second season, the film crew is not following her, so she hires her own film crew to do a documentary series. And now we're 10 years after that, so 2025, released in 2026. She's
Mhm.
now being filmed again because she's on a new TV show that's written around AI, or by AI.
Mhm.
And so I'm really excited to see how that all goes out. Every season's been so good.
Yeah. You've talked about it before, and I said I'm gonna watch it before the season 3 comes out. So I'm actually probably gonna start watching it maybe next week to see if I can
Yeah,
catch it by the season 3 premiere date.
yeah. It's definitely worth watching. Definitely worth
Yeah,
watching.
yeah. I mean, Lisa
Um,
Kudrow, one of our great.
yes. Yeah, I really always just think of her as Phoebe from Friends,
Mhm.
and she actually does a really good job in that if you watch it and pay attention. But yeah, the show really highlights her talent.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think off Friends, I could tell she was talented. Honestly, I loved her in there. Like she was probably it was Joey and her my favorite characters. Chandler was up
Really.
there. Yeah, but
I also saw that Andrew Scott's going to be joining the season 3 of the comeback, so I'm curious to see what role he's playing.
oh, that's so exciting! I love him. I feel like he's just I don't know a light, but
Why isn't
always.
he filming Severance though? Wasn't he should have been busy doing that instead?
You mean Adam Scott or Andrew Scott? Which one?
Adam Scott. Oh no, wait,
Uh,
it is Andrew Scott. Hold on, is it Andrew or Adam? Now I'm confused.
that's like come
I
back.
think it's Andrew Scott because if that's what
Yeah, it's
um,
Andrew Scott.
too many. Yeah, it's Andrew Scott.
Okay.
Well, I'm fine with that as well. So
Yes. Well, yeah, my excitement that was for Andrew Scott. Adam Scott, I would have also been like, well, why are you not doing Severance or. But I don't even think they've written season 3 of Severance yet, so there's that.
yeah, I don't think so either.
But that's exciting. Okay. Let's
What
see.
about you?
Let's do the Rooster. The trailer came out, I think, last week for it. It's a new show
Hmm.
that's coming out on HBO since we're on HBO. And it is, I don't think Bill Lawrence, who also did Cougar Town, Scrubs, Shrinking, Ted Lasso, I don't think he created it, but I think he's part of the creating team and producing team. if I am
Yes.
correct. Yeah. Um, and it is starring Steve Carell. It's also starring Philip Dunster from Ted Lasso, also Daniel Deadweiler, Connie Britton, just a lovely cast. Um, have you heard of it? Did you see it?
Y- Yeah, and Robbie Hoffman's also going to be in it. They
Yeah.
were the ones in Hacks season 4,
Yes, yeah.
which is funny.
Yes, and it's the log line says like the plot is a comedy set on a college campus centering on an author's complicated relationship with his daughter. And honestly, I watched the trailer and also was like, I feel like it doesn't give a lot, like the plot. It doesn't give a lot about the plot, but I trust the creative team, so I'm all in and I'm very excited.
I have that on my list as well. I am a little I'm hesitant. I'm more hesitant than you are, only because I'm getting the Four Season vibes.
Ah,
You know,
oh,
or I'm afraid it'll be a repeat of the Four Seasons. It's on
oh,
HBO, you know,
yeah,
we're off to a better start, but
yeah,
the cast, I mean, you would think with the Four Seasons, with that cast, there was no way that it wasn't gonna be, like, one of the best shows ever, but then it wasn't.
yeah.
So, I'm just afraid. I'm afraid, but it's on my list too.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Four Seasons the other day, and I was wondering if it's just like a couple of years too early. Does that make sense? Like with the
For
way.
you or just in general?
Um, Great question. Maybe for me, but also maybe in general. Because I don't know a TV show, like the format of it, right? Like what happens episodically. I don't, it's very, I don't know. Maybe, I think in general. I think it's, yeah, paving its own way. And maybe that's why it didn't hit as much for me. I don't know.
Okay, I could
Yeah.
see that.
But the rooster, I will be very sad if it turns out to be like that other show with Tina,
Yeah. Womp womp.
unfortunately. Yeah. But I really do trust the creative team on this more. Well, I also really trusted Tina. So yeah, I don't know.
I
Now
know.
I'm nervous.
Well, okay. So speaking of Tina, then one of the shows that I have on my list is The Rise and Fall of Reggie Dinkins.
Mhm.
Um, that
I have
is
it on
on
mine too.
Peacock,
Hmm.
and it's premiering on February 23rd, I guess, on NBC. And the first episode's actually already on Peacock because I watched it.
Is it?
So, yeah, the premise is a disgraced former football star, Reggie Deakins, played by Tracy Morgan, is on a mission to rehabilitate his image with the help of award-winning filmmaker Arthur Tobin, played by Daniel Radcliffe. So
Dang.
she's an executive producer,
Hmm.
and the first episode was good. It's definitely setting up the series. I didn't really laugh a whole bunch, but I
Hmm.
liked where they're setting up to go.
Okay, got you. Is it? I think I remember it being like an American sports sitcom. Is it like a sitcom?
What do you versus?
Because if you're for me, sitcom is like what Modern Family, like all that. Like, if you're not getting a lot of laughs out of it, is it a sitcom or is it like I don't know,
It's
just
I
like
mean,
a
it's more like 30
comedy?
Rock than it is like Modern Family, if that makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah, that does make sense. All
Because
right,
30 Rock's still technically a sitcom, but it's not a Modern Family sitcom.
yeah, yeah, that makes total sense. Or like Parks and Rec and all that stuff, sitcoms. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay. I saw like they released pictures from when they were shooting the show, and I see that Megan the Stallion's gonna be on the show.
Oh,
So I was
that's
wondering if that
exciting.
was off the episode one or if they just released a bunch throughout the season. And I'm guessing they just
No,
released.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exciting. I saw Meg. Yeah, she is in the picture. She was with Daniel's character, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on here. But I'm very excited.
Yeah. Check out the first episode. It made me keep it on my list, so worth
Um,
checking out.
do you get Daniel Radcliffe and Tracy Morgan in the first episode?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, yay. Well, I'm just happy to have Tracy back on our screens and Daniel back on any screen, honestly.
Yeah, he was on that show Miracle Worker that was on TBS for a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I never watched it.
Yeah, I don't either. He has a quirky taste. I will give him that. But honestly, you were a part of like probably the biggest what movie franchise in the world, and yeah, after that, I would just be doing whatever the fuck, you know? Why not?
Yep.
Okay. The next I have. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it because I already talked about it in our weekly episodes. It was either last week or the week before, but Barbershop. It's been developing. We've been getting cast reveals, and it's a new show that's going to be coming out on Prime Video based off of the movie. I did a little research, and they apparently made like a one season show of this on, I think it was Showtime in 2005. I didn't recognize any of the actors, so that makes sense why I only got one season. But this season, I mean, this new show development for the movie ad- adaptation to a TV show has a lot of people that we all recognize, or there's probably going to be one or two names in there everyone should recognize. And I mentioned before, but Jermaine Fowler is going to be the main character, and then they've got Brett Gay, Punky Johnson, Voywood Jr., Brescia Webb, Langston Kerman, and then they've got a bunch of guest lineups like Zach Fox and Ego Noatim and stuff like that. I'm very
Oh,
excited.
Ego's like a guest spot. She's not going to be one of the main characters.
No, but you know what I was thinking? I think it's on Abbott. The character, what's it called? What's her name? Janine's ex-boy, who plays Zach Fox, right? Who plays her
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend.
Tariq.
Yeah, Tariq. He's also just like a guest.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's true. So it's not just like a it might not just be like a one episode thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, but Langston is a main character?
He is a recurring
Okay,
character.
recurring at least. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So they have like main, recurring, and then guests. Recurring, so each recurring. But yeah, I'm very excited for that, as I've mentioned before. And I don't know if it's gonna come out this year. I wanted to mention it because I wanted to be hopeful. We need good things this year, so let's hope it comes out this year. But I'll understand if it does not.
Yeah, yeah, I'm curious about it too. I feel like I saw that it was coming out this year, but again, I don't think they had any kind of even like release month or like spring or anything. So
Yeah, yeah. But we'll
we'll
see.
see.
What do you have?
We have The Boys season 5. It's the final season. That's April 8th on Prime Video. In this, we see Butcher and Huey, which I hate how they spell his name, and everyone else try to take down Homelander. I mean, kind of the same theme as always. But Jared however you say his last name,
Yeah,
Pulaski,
Pedolat. There's a
joins the
D in
cast
there.
the reunion with the stars. So, because Jensen Ankles, who reprises his role as Soldier Boy, will be in it. So,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I would
Excited.
like to see where they take the last season.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I didn't know. Like when I saw that Jared news, and they were like, "It's a reunion of Supernatural," and then I then found out also the creator created Supernatural, so that all makes sense.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah, yeah. That he just gathered his faves, which I appreciate. I think the Winchester boys played a big part of my childhood, so I'm happy they're getting screen time, and we'll be back on the screen together. But yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a final season, right?
Yeah, which is I think for the best. I
Yeah.
can't take much more of that show. It's like I said, it's a little too close to home
Yeah, I agree.
these days.
Honestly,
So
yeah. I didn't watch it until like end of last year. Like I had to be you have to be in the mood for it now. You can't just be well, personally, I can't be watching it as it comes out episodically. It's a lot.
no, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. I have P Valley. Have you ever watched P Valley?
No, but you've talked about it a lot.
Yes, it's probably one of my favorite shows. I think season one was great. Season two had amazing performances and acting. And it's one of the few black TV shows on television, but it takes like 10 years to come out. I believe season two came out in 2022. And we've been waiting for season three, and they just like released I guess, a press release saying that season three is definitely coming out this year. There hasn't been what's it called, a season, like there's not we don't know if it's summer, fall, winter that it's coming out, but they did say it's coming out this year, and they didn't release a trailer. They just released pictures, which a lot of people on the internet were upset about, because it's like, if you're gonna, say you're coming back, then just give the people a little something, since we've been waiting a long time, but we'll take what we can get.
Is that on Showtime?
Yeah, on Showtime. Stars? Showtime. Stars? Showtime. One of them. I always get them confused. I want to
Yeah, I do
say
too.
Stars, though. Okay, I
Yeah,
Googled Stars.
it is on Stars.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Honestly, yeah. They should all
Is
just
in
be one, but keep it.
you said this is season 2, 3?
Season three coming
Okay,
out. Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to check it out. And who's in it?
Gosh,
Who was it?
new faces, honestly, but like working actors. You know what I mean? But
Okay,
there's
yeah.
really not one big actor that you would have, like, who's gotten a lead role somewhere. And I think that's what I really loved about it is we see these working actors finally getting main roles, and they're so good. They're so freaking talented. Like, uh, there's this one stripper. Her name's Mercedes, and she's played by Brandy Evans, and I think she's incredible. And then there is rapper Lil Murder, and he's played by J. Alphonse Nicholson, and he's been in more things since P Valley, like mainstream things. But I think he is one of the best actors I've seen. Honestly, he's really really good.
Didn't you say it's not a comedy though, right?
It's not a comedy; it's drama, but it's funny. Like these characters, like they have humor, right? So yeah, but it's
Okay.
not a comedy, but it's
So you
definitely a
still it's not
drama.
like super too heavy.
Great question. Okay, so it's about this woman who escapes DV, domestic violence, and she tries to make a new life, and she tries to become a stripper at this strip club in Mississippi, and you just meet characters within that world, and then you also find out like specifically why she's running away, stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
definitely some room for some deep conversations and
Yes,
heavy
yeah,
topics.
and heavy. Yeah, yes, yeah, yes. I'm not gonna lead you into the water blind this time. It is dark. It is okay. Yeah, it's dark. It's also been what, 5 years, 6 years since season one came out, 2020, and then season two, 2022. So it's not so fresh on my mind, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think I remember watching it, being like, "This is crazy," but it's also like silly dark, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
But
see
the
that.
performances in season two are really, really great.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. When is that coming out?
They didn't say yet. They haven't said
Oh,
yet.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
But once I know, I'll let everybody know because I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be on our press release whenever it happens.
Yeah. What else?
Okay, there is an adult animation show that is coming out February 20th on Netflix. It's called Strip Law, and it says that it is an adult animated comedy about an uptight lawyer, Lincoln Gum, and who decides to work with a Las Vegas magician to bring some pizzazz to the city's most boring cases. And this one has Adam Scott and Janelle James. They do voice acting on the show.
Oh, I like that. And it's on Prime Video?
Netflix.
Oh, Netflix?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay,
Which
Netflix.
Netflix? Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, just okay, Netflix. I think what you were about to say.
Yeah, they because we've talked about wanting adult animation, how we would enjoy it, and we haven't gotten too many new ones recently, and Netflix has given us one every year for the past year or two, so
Yeah, I
got to be
agree.
happy about that at least.
Yeah, I think it's a streamer that like provides that more than others, which I appreciate,
Yep, me
honestly.
too.
Yeah, because I know Hulu doesn't have anything. I think Prime Video has a few, like The Invincibles. I know people watch and stuff, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that, and I like that Janelle James stays booked and busy.
me too. She's so funny.
She is. She really is.
But that's February
Um,
20th, so that's coming up soon.
oh, that is soon. Okay, let me. I don't know if that's on my schedule thingy, but if not, I'm gonna write it down and make sure it is, so I remember. Thank you for that. Um. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we've ever talked about my love for the Sherlock universe, Sherlock's lore on here.
Yeah, you've definitely talked about how, yes, you like the shows because you checked out that
The daughter one.
yeah, and what was the one that was on last year that didn't get renewed that you watched?
Oh.
Watson. Wasn't that Watson
Yeah,
show?
yeah, Watson. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 Watson. Yeah, yeah. Yes. So we have a new Sherlock show coming out this year, soon, actually. I think. I think it's either this month or next month. It's called Young Sherlock. It's going to be on Prime Video. It's a series adaptation of the book series Young Sherlock. And I know Guy Ritchie is a part of the creative team. I know he's directed a couple of episodes. I don't know if he's the showrunner, but I know he's a part of it. And I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be checking it out. And yeah, I just love Sherlock. I don't know why. I just do. He's a cool IP.
It is. It's just one of those ones that I am kind of like when it's done right, it is so good, and then when it's not done right, it's really hard to watch.
Yeah, 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 that's true. Yeah, I'm trying to, yes, you're right. I wanted to say, no, I don't feel true about that. But yeah, the shows that have recently come out that haven't been done right, I have not kept up with. So unfortunately, you're right. That hurts my
Yeah.
heart though.
I'm sorry. It's just
It's
the
okay.
truth.
Yeah. And also, we gotten really good ones, with Benedict and if you want to go movie wise, Robert Downey. So it really is hard to. We know what level it could be at, so it's hard when you don't make it even a little bit mediocre.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Um, you're next.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
What else do I got? We have Beef season 2 that's coming out April 16th on Netflix. And this season we got Oscar Isaac and we got Carrie Mulligan. And it says that they are a couple that works at a country club together and they see a fight between their boss and wife and that sets off some kind of chain reaction. So
Yeah. I'm
we'll
very
see.
excited.
Me too.
The cast is they also got Charles Melton and Kaylee Spaney and I can't say this other he's an Asian actor and I don't want to butcher his name, but he is very recognizable and I just can't believe they got all these people on board for a freaking TV show. That's what I'm still stuck at. Even just like the Oscar Isaac and Carrie Mulligan, I'm like, what?
Hmm. Yeah, Oscar Isaac, I think I only know him from one other TV show. He did that um marriage something that was on
Mhm.
HBO.
Yeah. I think for me, it's most also like a Netflix TV show. I feel like they're
Yes.
very, HBO caliber, Apple TV maybe, Stars maybe, but Netflix, it's very much like, whoa, how did they bag you? This is crazy for me.
I guess money.
Yeah. And probably a really good script. Hopefully.
Yeah, because I don't know, some of these, and I haven't looked them up, but I don't know if they've been done by Netflix or if they've just been purchased, to be streamed.
Yeah. I think Beef season one was like done by Netflix, developed by
Yeah,
Netflix.
I think yeah, I think you are right though. That
Yeah.
yeah, they did snag those people.
Yeah. Crazy. That was also on my list. So I
Okay,
second
perfect.
that, and I'm very
Yeah.
much looking forward to it.
What else you got on your list?
Um, I'm gonna do okay. Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. It is a Apple TV show. It was being developed last year. There was like a couple of articles on it. It's starring Tatiana Maslany and Jake Johnson. Tatiana, I just will forever love, and I don't know. I hold her in the highest regard in terms of acting abilities because of Orphan Black. Did you ever watch Orphan Black?
No.
Okay. I think that first season of Orphan Black is probably one of the best seasons of TV yet ever for me.
I've heard it's very good, and I've heard very good things about her in it.
Yes, she plays like five characters at once, and you literally feel like they are different people. It's insane what she manages to do on that show, and she was also She-Hulk in the Disney TV Marvel things of She-Hulk. I enjoyed her on that
Oh,
too.
I didn't know that she played that character. Okay, that's neat.
Yeah, yeah. And then we got Jake Johnson, who, new girl. Jake Johnson. If you don't know Jake Johnson, you are not you a part of this world, honestly. Um, and it's a comedic thriller about a newly divorced mom who falls down. Australian accent came out. Who falls down a dangerous rabbit hole of blackmail, murder, and youth soccer after being convinced she witnessed a murder, as Alan Combs would say.
Interesting.
But that's coming out May 20th, 2026, and I'm very excited.
And you said it's Apple TV?
Yeah, Apple
All
TV.
right. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. I did see that one. I it didn't overly pique my interest. I don't know
Okay.
why,
I
but
think it's just like a niche premise kind of vibe. Not too
maybe.
niche, but it's just very random. Maybe like, all right,
Hmm.
soccer mom witnessing murder. Um, but yeah, I love Tatiana, so I'll be supporting her.
Yeah, yeah. I need to watch Orphan Black. I think that's what I should
You
watch
do,
first if I
yeah.
watch anything with her
I
in it.
agree. I agree. I agree. And that one is not too dark. I think it's like sci-fi, so it doesn't feel as dark. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And not sci-fi in the Black Mirror way. Sci-fi in like a truly sci-fi way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what you mean.
Uh, but yeah, highly recommend Orphan Black and tuning into Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed when it comes out in May. What do you have?
We got Paradise season 2 that's coming out on February 23rd on Hulu. I don't really have any kind of updated synopsis. I mean, we're just picking up from the end of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we? There's somebody that's joining the cast, I feel like.
Shailene Woodley.
Oh, that's right. I do like her. I do
Yeah.
like her.
Yes. We've been following her since the very beginning.
That we have.
Yeah, I'm very excited. That was also on my list. I'm excited for season 2 and just seeing where this story continues to go.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be the second season is going to be even better than the first season.
Yeah, you do.
I think. Hopefully I'm not getting my hopes up, but
Yeah. I feel like it could be one of them ones where it can go either way. Like truly,
mhm.
you know?
Yeah, it's how much do we trust Dan Fogel?
Yeah. Which I actually trust him a lot. He made me
Interesting.
cry a
Okay.
lot. So I trust people who can like consistently make me cry in the ways he's made me cry from This Is Us. I fucking trust him. That's also why I trust Shonda Rhimes, like
Mhm.
there's just some people. Yeah. Dan Fogel. I trust him. Unfortunately.
Do you have anything else?
Um okay. I think I have one more. Where is it? Um Sorry. Oh yes, Bait. Okay. Bait, it's coming out on Prime Video. It has Riz Ahmed, and Guz Khan. and it's like a British UK show, and it's basically a struggling actor premise, a struggling actor on the cusp of landing the James Bond role finds himself thrust into a full-blown existential crisis and conspiracy at the same time. The trailer for the show came out last week or 2 weeks ago, and it was so incredibly funny. And I think there's been this ongoing conversation since, oh shoot, Daniel Craig, about who the next James Bond is going to be, or if they're going to try to make him black, or Asian, or just get him out of the white man James role that we've known him to be. And Riz is a part of the show that basically explores that in a very looks like a very funny way. So I'm very excited to see that.
You said it's Bait, like Bait?
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm And I don't know if it has a release date. I feel like they were doing interviews and stuff, like it's coming out very soon. It's coming out 20. Wait, what? No. Okay, sorry. Hold on, you guys. That was another. Okay, I don't know when it's coming out. There's no release date yet. But they're doing press for it. Okay, no, it's coming out March 25th.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, they're doing so much press for it as if it's coming out so soon. That's so bizarre. But yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty soon though.
Yeah.
Little over a month.
Yeah.
Which actually though is pretty early press for nowadays.
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, I love Riz Ahmed. He doesn't take on comedic roles a lot. He's very much a dramatic actor. So I'm glad we get to see his funny side, because I think he's very funny.
I don't know if I've seen him in anything.
There's this HBO TV show. I think it was like The Night of or something. Did you ever see that?
Night of. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. I don't think I watched it though.
Okay. And then
He was in that.
yeah, he was in that.
Okay.
And then just been in a bunch of movies. He's honestly just a movie actor at this point.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I want to check that one out. And we've talked about it. The Brits know how to do some TV, so
they do. They do. They honestly might be my favorite, but I don't know. I feel like if I say that, people will come with, I don't know, receipts, and I don't want to fully back up that claim. Sorry.
it's that'd be a hard one to like. It's a little hard to compare in some ways, because both are very valid. There's just a style that they bring to a TV, and the writing is always so good. And yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And the humor is also so different, And maybe
hmm
maybe I'm just more inclined to appreciate that humor. Who knows? I have
that's
one
what
more
I
after
think
that,
sometimes.
though. What do
Okay.
you have?
I have Windows or Widow's Day.
Ah, mm-hmm.
It's also an Apple TV. It's coming out April 29th. It is the writer producer is Katie Dippold. She was Parks and Rec, and director Hiro Mura, or I can't remember how to say his last name, but he
Mm-hmm.
did Atlanta, and he's done a couple other things that have been good. Right, it's a horror comedy starring Matthew Rhys, who was the guy that was in The Beast in Me and The Americans,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a small town mayor who wants to turn an island community off the coast of England into a touristy hotspot, but the locals aren't having it, and so kind of just mayhem ensues.
Okay. I feel like Matthew's been in a couple of things recently.
Yeah, that's I was seeing his name. I feel like I saw the show pop up or a mention of the show pop up right when The Beast in Me came out, and so that's why it really piqued my interest.
Yeah. Did you ever watch The Beast in Me?
Yeah,
Okay. Can't remember if we talked about it. Um, when was that coming out? Sorry, I want to write it down.
April 29th.
April 29th. Okay. Sounds interesting. So it's going to be like a thriller, comic, drama?
Yeah, it says horror comedy,
Okay. Okay.
so we'll see. I
Yeah.
mean, I think if you think about Atlanta, it's not. it is a comedy, but it's not really a comedy.
Yeah, some might say it's a
So
horror comedy, honestly.
yeah, yeah. So I think it's gonna be probably similar vibes to that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hey, and yeah, Hero is like Daniel Glover's what creative partner of sorts. I feel like whatever he's in, he's involved in too. So
Yeah, I feel like he did like at least directed an episode of Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
yeah, I think I remember
He
seeing
had
that
to.
too. Yeah.
All right, what's your
Um,
last one?
my last one, and I feel like I'm a fraud, because I just recently got into this fan club. But Interview with the Vampire
Mm.
season 3 is coming out this year. I believe it's coming out in the summer. There's not been a specific date, but it's looking like summertime. And it's focusing on Lestat, who is the white vampire of the show, and his what's it called? His journey of like how he became and all that. So the previous 2 seasons have been about Louis, and that's who Lestat turns into a vampire. So the first season, like we see Lestat turning him into a vampire and them living life, and then season 2 we see Louis's what's it called like narrative of that and his journey of since becoming a vampire and stuff like that. And then season 3 is going to be Lestat. So I'm very excited about that. And
Okay, I see what you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah, and the actor who plays Lestat is Sam Reid, who's an Australian actor, and honestly, truly such a fun role seeing him take on. It's incredible. I think he does such a good job. I when first getting into the show, I didn't like the show because it was too much, like he was too much. But then as you watch the show, you understand why he's too much, and he's actually just fucking nailing it. So yeah.
Yeah, I really am gonna try and watch that show again, but I'm gonna save it until the fall because I think it has really good fall vibes.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. It's like a more like you want to be more warm and cozy, and
And
the
vampires.
dark. Yeah,
I can wear
you
my
mean like
vampire wig and
Halloween?
watch it.
That's true. They are crazy vampires, but yeah, I get you. Vampires are sexy. Shout out to them.
Mm, yeah, yeah, they do be making them that way.
They do. I mean, you know, you live that long. What else is there to do, honestly? But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, of course.
yeah, yeah. That's all I had that I'm looking forward to.
I've got, I think two other quick ones. We have The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, season 4 on Hulu that comes out March 12th. And then we also, which that reminded me of that Taylor Frankie Paul, she's going to be the new Bachelorette. And
Yes.
when does that one come out again? I think it comes out in March as well.
Yeah.
There's
I
some
think
good
it's somewhere.
March 22nd. Dang, they're doing some good product integration here.
They really are. Oh
Yeah.
God. I'm nervous for that bachelorette. I don't know why, but I am. Uh,
She is I th- I don't feel like she's had very good PR training or something. I don't know. She's
yeah. She's definitely not
she's
PR
like the
trained.
most awkward out of all of them on camera.
Yeah, agreed. It's like
So,
I think, I don't know. It's like we've seen too, I don't know. Yeah, she's very like squirmish on camera. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I think she feels very awkward around guys too on camera, and so I'm like, what are we going to be watching?
Yes, exactly, exactly. Can you be like, I feel like she seems very just hyper aware that the camera is there around guys on camera, you know?
Mhm.
So it'd be very
Mhm.
interesting to see if she is able to just be and yeah, go off if she needs to go off or whatever.
I think
But
it's going to be messy, so I'm excited. Or just yeah, messy.
yeah, yeah. What do you remember the last Bachelorette you watched?
The first one.
Fair.
I mean, I think I watched like the first 4 or 5 seasons,
Yeah.
and maybe there's been 1 or 2 because people have like talked about it and be like, "Hey, you should watch it." But
Mhm.
it has not been one of those series that I have kept up with in any form or fashion.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. So that's also why I think I'm nervous because I'm like, I can't remember this. I don't know. I don't know if the format is, has it aged well? Does that make sense?
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, or like, am I just too old to believe, like, are the guys gonna annoy me? Is the premise gonna annoy me? But I will be tuning in.
Yeah, because well, and we've had all these other dating shows come out since then that have a little bit more unique premises
Yeah.
and that are a little bit more raunchy. So
Yeah. Yeah. True.
very
Um,
PG over there, the Bachelor Mansion.
yeah, it's true. They're not kissing like five guys a night or whatever. Or she's
No,
not gonna be, yeah.
yeah.
That's very
Although
true.
she might be,
You
she might
think?
bring some of that sauciness that we need.
You think? As a Mormon?
Um, yeah. I mean, she's already on TV doing the stuff that she'd be doing. I
But I feel
don't.
like she just does it with her baby daddy, so it's like in her mind it's like a loophole. Does that make sense?
Fair. That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, this might be a rebrand for her.
Try to be a rebrand. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I am hopeful for her. I don't know if she's
For
hopeful for her.
finding somebody.
Yeah, I don't think she will though. I don't think she does. I know it's already been filmed, so I don't think she does. But
Yeah, I'd be shocked if she does.
yeah, I wonder, has there ever been like a season where someone just walks away with like I'm actually not compatible with anybody? So
I think so. Yeah,
yeah, okay.
I
I
think
can see
so.
that for her. But we'll see.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good point. I don't know though. I think she would just go for it.
Yeah, true. That's funny. Okay, well,
But that's all I got.
awesome. That's all we are both looking forward to. Not all, but yeah, the ones that stood out for us that we're looking
Well,
forward
and
to.
that they've announced so far, because like we've said so many times, they've stopped announcing stuff really far ahead. It's like 2 months before, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's very strange.
Yeah. Like, for example, we talked about doing this at the start of the year, and then since then, we're now, recording this in February, but since then, there have been more announcements, and I've been adding it to my list. So, yeah, I totally
Yep.
agree.
Yep.
That's
Well,
crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you've written all these down on your calendars, and we'll
let
talk
us. Oh,
to you about them when they're out.
yeah, and let us know if we missed anything and what you're watching or excited about for this year as well.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Are you watching this? Are you watching this? Yeah.